Hey boys, welcome back to some more Rugby League Live 4, and it's going to be the start of a brand new career mode here. The Brisbane Broncos rebuild. That's what we're going to call it because, you know, the Broncos, they've been disastrous. They're my team. I know people always ask, the new viewers constantly ask what my team is. They are the Broncos. Unfortunately, it's been a rough couple of years for us, and you know, I think it's a good time. And I can't remember. I would have done a Broncos career mode at some point. I don't know if have I done with Rugby League Live 4? I probably did early on. I definitely did one Rugby League Live 3, but you know, I've sort of always, I don't know, steer cleared of the Broncos for whatever reason. But I mean, this is a good time. This is a good time to start a new career. We've got the 2022 squads at the moment here. There will be some changes, you know, new signings and whatnot. But I thought, you know, we're gonna start this career. It's fine if there's a couple of new changes, you know, last minute and whatever, that's fine. But yeah, I'm excited. I mean, you know, it's a while till the season kicks off, so it's always a tough little period. But I'm excited for the Broncos in 2022. They made some good signings. I mean, primarily Adam Reynolds and Kurt Capewell. Actually, Capewell as well is very good signing. Adds great cover, great depth. I mean, he can play centre, he can play second row. Just an unsung hero, Kurt Capewell. So I'm expecting big things from him. Adam Reynolds obviously is a massive signing. This man here, Selwyn Cobbo, not a signing, but a guy that can definitely kick on and I think become a real star at the Bronx. And you know, they've got some young players. It's been like that for a couple of years now. They've always had, and I mean, Broncos will always have a bunch of good youngsters coming through, like some really talented forwards and outside backs. And I think 2022, I'm not, you know, as we give away a high tackle there, unfortunately, but you know, I'm not expecting the world. I'm not expecting a premiership from the Bronx next year. But I'm definitely expecting a top 8 finish. If we don't make the top 8, it would be a big failure, a very big failure, considering the signings and also, you know, other players coming through, and hopefully my boy Kotoni Staggs can actually play a full season. That would be beautiful. Kotoni Staggs, I mean, you can't say he's the best centre in the game because he hasn't played in it feels like a couple of seasons, but I mean, when he gets back, I mean, he's the best centre in the game. Actually, probably a little harsh on Joey Manu and Justin Olam, but he's up there with those guys. I mean, he's a game winner for the Bronx. So, and this man here, Payne Haas as well. The speed of the big man just streaking away, looking to link up. Albert Kelly didn't quite have the legs to get away from the defense. Maybe I should have just kept running with big Payne Haas. He had the strides out there, but I was trying to link up with the speedsters. And at the moment, obviously Auckland Nines are starting off. We're starting off here as Adam Reynolds looking for his first try in Bronx colours, taking on I haven't even really talked about it, but obviously taking on the Storm in the first game. So it's a tough first up contest for us, but you know, just getting a few of the combinations underway. You'll see I forgot to change the playmakers and stuff, so we've got Kotoni being like one of the playmakers, and I don't even think Reynolds is our kicker, so yeah, I sort of forgot about that in the lead up, as I wasn't trying to pass it back on the inside. I was looking to the outside, but Turpin made a blue. It was last play of the first half anyway, so we you know, a couple of early nice signs there, but yeah, it's gonna be a tough one as Brandon Smith picks up the loose ball, and we tried hard. Kurt Capewell came late. Another guy tried. Who was it? Kelly, I think, with the little attempt there. Just couldn't quite get the cheese. Just yeah, tough to stop, and he's gonna score their second try. A bit unlucky. It was off a big shot, so defense gets them their second try. But you know, I'm excited. I'm excited for the Bronx. Like I've said. Nice little bit of play on last tackle here, and unfortunately we just had to get rid of it, and not gonna equate to too much, but yeah, there's some contests in positional positions. Oh my God, Brandon Smith is going to score his second try off another big shot. So, I mean, again, the inside play, was it on? I guess not. He copped it, but a bit unlucky. A bit unlucky in this game. We're soon to be 23-0 down. I don't think we played that badly, but yeah, just a couple of errors gifted them a couple of tries. But yeah, I couldn't quite get the wording right, but yeah, some depth in positions. You know, we've got, obviously Reynolds is going to be the starting halfback, but the 5'8" is open. The 5'8" is definitely open. I mean, you could throw in Katoni Staggs. He's been talked up a little bit. Obviously, we have Albert Kelly there at the moment. Tyson Gamble, I thought was excellent last year, but is he sort of the long-term option at 5'8"? I don't know. Yeah, you got some options there. The outside backs, we've obviously got some pretty good depth. Fullback, I'm leaning towards Tessie New. You know, Jermaine Asako. Oh, dude, you know, Jermaine Asako, when Asako is on, he's honestly one of the best players to watch in the game. He is ridiculously talented. He's got all the skills. He moves better than, like, he moves as good as anyone in the comp. Like, my God, when he's on fire, he is just tough to handle. But he's just got too many bad games in him. And I don't know. I think Tessie New is just, I mean, Tessie also moves like he's absolutely electric. So I do love Tessie, and I think he's got what it takes. Is Katoni, oh, that's the type of run we want to see from Katoni. Just absolutely busting through 2 and 3 tacklers. Just yeah. I mean, he's an absolute menace, Katoni. Just the strength and the speed, always good to watch. So, you know, a full strength Broncos outfit. You know, no, like I said, I'm not expecting to win the comp, but surely they make the top 8 with the team they can produce. There's definitely some positions, as a nice little inside play there. Payne Haas is already looking one of our best, but there's definitely some positions that, like I said, they're up for grabs, and also they could probably strengthen. I mean, dummy half, Turpin. I was a big fan of Turpin a couple of years ago. That is silky. Adam Reynolds with the bullet pass to get Selwyn Cobbo away down the sideline. It was a great little offload here. Who was that, Herbie? And then Adam Reynolds, just the quick hands just to shift it off to the winger there. I think it was Herbie. We actually made a switch up for this game. We have Herbie playing at fullback, just for a difference. Like I said, there's options at fullback. There's options in the outside backs. We got Corey Oates. We got, like I said, Cobbo. Gatoni's obviously a must-have. Herbie is a must-have, but where do we all fit them in? It's interesting. And also we got some good forwards coming through. TC Rabati, Pecora, the young kid, absolute gun. There's and then Carrigan, Payne Haas. There's some good stuff. There's some good stuff at the Bronx. But yeah, like I was going to say, the dummy half, is Turpin going to be the long-term option at the Bronx? I mean, I've been a big fan of his. Obviously, injuries have sort of stuffed him around the last couple of years. And unfortunately, that could be the trend, because he's obviously a small player, and he goes 100% into tackles and running the footy. Like, he's a guy that unfortunately is probably gonna suffer injuries throughout his whole career. He's just, the way he plays and the size of him, he's gonna probably find it tough to string a full season together. Similar to Api Coruscant, but obviously Coruscant, he's probably got a little bit more on him. But Coruscant was another guy that, just the size, he struggles to get through a whole season unscathed. And then, the 5'8", the 5'8" is probably the other position that's, is Kelly going to be the man? Is Gamble? Do they look at the market? Who knows, dude? Is Katoni? Oh, that's why I want Katoni on this left-hand side, just for that play right there, just getting to the line. Who was it? I think it was Reynolds or maybe Kelly, but that is my favorite play in the game now. Just that sort of, you got the three runners and just the outside, the out ball to the center, getting on the outside of his man. It's a beautiful play, and that's why I want Katoni on that left hand side, just to utilize that play specifically. It's a beauty, and looking a lot sharper in this game. Obviously the Knights here, I didn't really even talk about them. They don't have too many changes. Obviously, Mitch Pearce here looks like he's going to be going to the Super League. I don't know if that's for... I'm assuming it is for next year. I thought maybe it was the year after, but it's probably for next year. And it looks like they might be getting Luke Brooks. So, like I said, there might be some changes in the teams before the 2022 season, or not. Probably there definitely will be. But you know, that's fine. It's probably. I mean, it's gonna be interesting. Other than that, the Knights so far haven't made too many changes, I think. You know, they're a good team. Obviously, Connor Watson is a huge loss. That's actually a massive loss for them. Connor Watson, again, one of the most underrated players in the comp, and I'm salty that the Roosters have picked Connor Watson up for cheap. Like I'm like, how is a team? I mean, I don't know. I don't want to be like everyone in the everyone bagging out the Roosters with the salary cap nonsense, but I mean, it is a bit maddening that they picked Connor Watson up for the price he's getting. Like, it's like, really? But yeah, I love Connor Watson as a player, so I mean, you know, I just want to see him, you know, not get injured. He had a good run of it last year, so it's good to see him on the park and able to string like a season together, because I mean, he's just a good player to watch. He's a great player to watch. I loved him at the Knights. I'm disappointed he's going there, because I mean, they had a great combo with him and Ponga and Pearce as well. It was good to watch. But there we go, game 1 or episode 1 done and dusted. We're going to come back with game 2 starting the season off. We're not going to go through the rest of the 9s. I'm just going to get straight into round one of the comp. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy the Broncos rebuild. Make sure to like and comment, and I'll see you in the next one.